Welcome back everyone to Beyond Reality. So, I was browsing the interwebs a bit and I came across something about small diamond ores, which spawn below level 10. I was digging around at level 12. So yes, I'm going to mine this with this aqua pickaxe. It's made from the, well, it won't show me the recipe correctly here, but it's made out of the Thaumcraft water shards. That gave me 1 diamond and 1 flawless diamond. What is a flawless diamond used for? I can hit it with a hammer to make 2 diamonds. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, I just basically got 3 diamonds from this ore, doubling my diamond supply. That is pretty awesome. Okay, so, I've been thinking about getting to the electric age. I believe we have all the resources we need. We don't actually need the... Oh, who left this door open? Oh, okay, yeah. I was making some thaumium, and I guess the flux killed my pressure plate. I'll have to replace that. So we could get to the electrical age. We don't actually need the batteries from Industrial Craft 2. These things are a pain to make because you need a battery alloy, and which requires the antimony, which is... I've never found any. We can actually use these Galacticraft batteries here in the, I think they're called battery buffers. Yes. So we could have a low voltage battery buffer here, and this requires some tin. Well, actually, that looks like it's just mostly tin. Oh, well, this requires steel. So tin and steel for that, and to produce EUs, we need a... What was it? Steam turbine? I believe either of those are correct, but every time I say it, I'm like, what do I normally say? I don't know. So let's see, we need tin, steel, bronze. This requires copper, redstone, magnetic rods. Those are pretty easy to make. So yeah, we would have everything we need, and I think one of the first machines you want is the bending machine, if I remember correctly. I'll have to double check on that. I think this is what makes the plates and stuff like that, so we'll save materials. And this also looks doable. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna dig a basement to this building, and let's actually grab some ladders. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we should build a Railcraft steam boiler if well, I don't know if I'd be able to give it enough fuel to keep it going. I don't know, just have to mess with it. So let's see, where should I put the ladder to the basement? How about right here? So let's start digging the basement right here. Well, that was easy. Basement's done. Now I just have to put in the ladder. Okay, so I was actually doing some testing in a creative world, messing around with these steam boilers. You can actually use their steam for the GregTech stuff. And that might be the best way to go in terms of fuel efficiency. I don't know. I wish there was an automated way I could chop down trees, but, well, actually, I could make the Ender IO farming station now if I wanted to. I have the diamonds for it. Oh, wait. Need to go to the Nether, I think, to... Well, no, I have a little bit of soul sand. So I could make that, but it's quite expensive. In addition to the 4 diamonds, we need electrical steel, machine chassis. Those are all doable. And the Z-Logic controller. This is, What does the slice and splice cost? Requires a bunch of the solarium. Which, not too bad. It does require gold. So, I don't know. That could be a good automated way to get trees cut down and therefore obtain charcoal. So that's something I'll just have to think about a little bit. Okay, so I don't quite remember what all was happening since I last recorded, but I do believe I was talking about a Railcraft steam boiler, and I think that might actually be a bad idea, so I'm going to go with just 3 of these for now. And I'm waiting for this thing to cool off before I pick it up. I don't know if picking them up hot is bad or not, but I don't want to take any chances. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a few item conduits here. Whoops. That was clearly not what I wanted you to do. You made iron nuggets. Good job. Incredibly useful. Okay, I don't suppose I can combine these. Oh, I can. Wow. Who would have guessed? What? Okay, it is working. That's good. Okay, so here's our pulsating iron. This we can craft into nuggets, and then we can make some item conduits with that. And I'll just make 8 for now. That should be more than enough. So down below, I've got the 2 new coal boilers that I made. And let's go ahead and put down the item conduits. Where's the 3rd one going to go? Probably here. So I'll just connect them up like this. That works. And the fluid conduit will be for the steam that they produce. Ideally. I think that will work. Okay, so we want to extract steam always. Wait. And items we want to insert, this is going to be for coal. Okay, and probably need like 1 more for the coal barrel. I guess I'll put it there. Well, I could probably just use a chest, but we'll have to see how that works out. So if we dig up here, that should be where the machines were, and it's where they're going to be still. I just thought it'd be a good idea to pick them up. Whether or not it was necessary, I don't know. Well, actually, I did want to move them back against the wall, so I guess that was necessary. So let's see, I can't pick you up with this kind of wrench. Gotta have the other one. There we go. And I could just bring that line along right like this. And I wonder, could I pipe the steam that's already in the system into these fluid conduits just to kind of fill them up a little bit? There we go. So all that steam won't go totally to waste. Where's it all going? Is it all just falling? You know, I kind of realize this is not ideal because these are not pressurized conduits, so all the steam's going to have to build up in the pipe here before it can work its way up. Let's see, what do the pressurized fluid conduits cost? They require fused quartz, which is quite expensive by the looks of it. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So this will have to work. Far from ideal. Maybe it'd be better to move the machines down here. Although, to me, it makes more sense to have the power down below. Oh well, we won't be relying on steam machines for too much longer anyway, so having the power down below is okay, and I did not mean to jump there. I just hit the key by accident. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these machines in a chest for now. And I'm going to go make the steam turbine and whatever else it was I needed. The battery buffer and the battery. Maybe I'll even make multiple battery buffers, but I guess that probably won't be necessary. Okay, well, I've been crafting for about 45 minutes, give or take. I got the steam turbine. It's in a chest in the machine building, and almost got the bender finished, but I'm out of steel, so I'm gonna have to AFK here a while, I guess, and well, I guess I can do some bee breeding while I'm waiting for this stuff. But literally the only thing I'm missing for the bender is the 2 pistons, and they require a lot of steel. But once we get the bender, we can make these plates. Instead of using 2 ingots, we can use just 1. And I don't know, here's the actual recipe. We also need to make one of these integrated circuits, and they are a bit of a pain to make, but like it says, it does not get consumed in this process, so we just have to make one. So I did actually have to put a few machines back, and they'll probably get shuffled around some, but I needed the extractor for some more rubber, the alloy smelter, which you use this mold and you put in rubber bars here, and it makes these rubber sheets, which we need for wrapping up the cables to make insulated cables. And I went ahead and put the macerator back so that the steam's not going to waste. I've only got 1 of the coal boilers running right now. That's good enough. No need to waste the coal because it's just going to be venting steam anyway. So one bad thing about having the steam line below the machines is that you can't put a vanilla hopper below them to extract the products. So I think I'm going to use item conduits. I'm going to make a few more of those. Each ingot, pulsating iron ingot, which is 1 iron and 1 ender pearl, gives you 9 nuggets, and 3 nuggets makes 8 conduits, so you can make 24 conduits total with 1 ingot. Of course, they do require an ender pearl, so in my book that makes them expensive, so I try to use them wisely whenever I can. Let's see, I had a couple more in here. And I think there's actually a bunch of dust in this chest in here that I need to smelt up. I should look into doing that as well. I'm glad I made the floor too thick here. This makes things much easier. So let's see, where... Oh, I need a chest. Whoops. Bad thing about having this stuff in separate buildings. I waste a lot of time running back and forth sometimes. Okay, and I'll just put item conduits below all of them. And now I'm wishing I'd made the floor 3 thick because I can't... I can just barely see them from here. Going to temporarily put some blocks there so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, those are set to the extract mode, so I just need to say without redstone signal on them. Okay. And, oh, I actually need to make one for the chest as well. For now, I'll just do something like this. There we go. So that'll start accumulating stuff from any of these machines. I don't think it'll do anything like take out the mold or anything weird like that. So that should be okay. And there are some ways that we can cover up these conduits. We can actually make a conduit facade, I believe they're called, like these. And you can paint them as any block. Then you just place them right over the conduits and they look just like the block, but they won't actually connect the textures, so you would still be able to tell that there's something there, but better than nothing. The dumb bees poisoned me again. It's been so long since I've done that. I guess this is a good opportunity to make the Beealyzer. Okay. I can do this. So we're gonna need 1 diamond, 4 tin, 2 glass panes, 2 redstone. Wow, aside from the diamond, this thing is dirt cheap compared to the rest of the stuff that I've been crafting today. And then we need 2 buckets of water and the carpenter, which I can do no problem. Okay, carpenter right here. Let's clear that recipe. We want diamond, redstone, glass pane, tin. And then 2 buckets of water. And there we go. It's making the Beealyzer. It is draining the generator crazy fast, but that's okay. I got plenty of toast to power it with. I wish it was powered by something a little bit more esoteric. Like, I don't know, calamari. That'd be kind of awesome, a calamari powered base. Okay, Beealyzer. This thing has been too long away from my hands. I don't know what I was trying to say. It made more sense in my head when it wasn't in the form of words. Okay, so now I can analyze bees and figure out which of these little jerks is poisoning me all the time and hopefully get rid of that nasty gene. Well, this box has some green drones in it, so it looks kind of fishy. Let's analyze this one. Let's see, we got flower type jungle, effect poison. Oh dear, and it's got both of its genes are poison. But that should be okay. I've got another cultivated right here, which I don't think is poisonous. Yeah, so I could just mix the drones together. So, let's see. This was the non-poison one. I'm gonna have to wait for that one to build up some more drones before I mix it in here. But this is good. I could finally analyze some of these bees and start working towards getting some of those nasty genes like poison out. But I don't know if I've shown my bees recently, but they're pretty much, well, they are all common and cultivated except for one, which is diligent, and they're all purebreds, and I did that without the help of a Beealyzer. And it was kind of time consuming. And what in the world am I looking for? I know I was looking for something. I do actually need to make another axe. I should probably do that before I forget. I've been making them out of sapphire since I found a lot of sapphire. Let's do olivine. I got a lot of olivine at the moment. Don't know where it came from or why it's here, but I'm going to use it. Okay, seriously, what was I looking for? Oh, right. I was thinking about maybe automating these bees a little bit. So for that, I think I'm going to need... Oh, well, I could use item conduits. That's something else I could use. That'd actually be the easiest way to do it at the moment, since I've already got some more pulsating nuggets lying around. I got three more. I've used 6 of them. And conduits. Okay, and Unfortunately, I think the best way would be to have 4 per apiary. That's not very good. I don't see any other way to do that, though. So these conduits are not ideal. My other idea was to use the transfer nodes. It'd be a bit painful to make because of all the redstone they require. So I don't know. I guess I'll, for now, just pick 2 bees that I want to automate. So, for example, maybe the 2 cultivateds would be good. I've got plenty of comments. Oh, I do need to get more of these diligence as well, though. For now, I for sure want to automate this cultivated because it is very useful to me. So let's see, you're going to be extracting without a redstone signal. You're going to be inserting. And you are going to be inserting. And what this will do is when the bees are done, or whenever they produce a honeycomb, it's going to pull them out from here, bring them up, and it's going to insert whatever it can into the apiary first. So that'll be the princess and drones if it has room. Then everything else will get dropped into this chest, which I say works pretty well. So let's see, who else do I want to automate? I guess I'll automate the diligence. And that's all the item conduits I'll have. So can't do anything else. Well, I believe this is finally what I've been waiting for. The basic bending machine. It has taken me practically all day to make it, but I made it. And now I have it, and I'm going to use it. What should I... Let's see. I'm sure I'll need some iron plates. Let's grab some iron. So, let's see. I haven't decided on a permanent location for this stuff. I guess... Let me see. Oh, I don't have any fluid conduits. Okay, poorly thought out plans. What can I say? Alright, and let's put the basic steam turbine here. And this will, in a moment, let me click on it, it is filling up with steam. It holds 24 buckets. And this little dot is the magic spot where it outputs the power. And for now, I'll just put the basic bending machine down here, and please don't do anything weird. Is it okay? Oh, I forgot the stinking circuit, though. Let me see. How do you make these things? So we need the integrated circuit, which is, oh, that's a stinking circuit, isn't it? Yep. Okay, be right back. Okay, I finally got it. This should be everything I need. Please don't all blow up in my face or something stupid like that. It's working. We have now halved the cost of making plates. This is huge. Absolutely huge. And it is really burning through the steam quickly, isn't it? But that's okay. This thing's actually pretty fast. So that doesn't matter a whole lot. Wow, this episode's taken a very long time to make. I can tell you that much. Oh, I'm definitely going to need a larger steam buffer in here. Although this actually is not using all that much, really. It's like 300 millibuckets a second or something like that. We've already made 18 plates, so not bad. Oh, this thing's actually out of charcoal. That was probably part of the problem, I would imagine. I really like this mod pack, but it is a bit of a pain to play sometimes. Very time consuming. Oh. Yeah, we're a little bit low on steam at this point, aren't we? But I thought there was still a lot in that tank up there. Huh. That's weird. Well, I don't understand why exactly it's not getting quite as much steam as it would like. And frankly, I'm not too worried about it right now because I need to go to bed pretty soon. So as always, don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.